Hey everyone, it's Mindy from the OG Sports Network coming to you live here with Mr. Danny Dimes. He's going to go ahead and give us some more winners in college basketball tonight. This awesome slate that everyone can hardly wait for. It's so amazing. But yeah, these Fridays are a little dismal when it comes to college basketball. But we can still find winners, and that's all we're looking for, right? But we had lots of winners last night at ogcappers.com. Take a look. You can see Danny was up there. Huge day, 7-2. Probably a nice one. Bo Dunn. There you see me and Dave. We are all up there. But yeah, Danny's just totally crushing it here in basketball as of late. If you want to go ahead and pick up one of his pick packages or single game bets, you can totally do that. You can see, look, 485 the last 24 hours, 765 over the last 7 days. So this is a time where you want to go ahead and get the hot capper. This is a perfect time for you guys right now. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can buy his 3-day package for just $99. And you can see this down here is going to be where all of his single game packages are. So you can purchase each of those individually a la carte for only $19. But here's what you do. Go ahead and hit that buy now button. Go ahead and proceed to checkout. From here, you can use the promo code OG20 to save you 20%. So then that gets you down to about $79. And we know with Danny, he puts up quite a few plays a day. If you just take a look at him putting up 8 or 10, I mean, you're getting basically a lot of profits in your pocket. And then another fun thing that we're doing right now at OG Cappers is that when you purchase one of these pick packages, you actually get entered into a contest. Winning things is one of my favorite things to do. So right now, any pick package that you get entered into win $100 cash. It's a win-win. You get hot capper like Danny. You get wins. You get entered into a drawing for a chance to win. Wins all over the place, right? Danny.
How we doing?
Terrible. Did you see my graphics?
Yeah, I did. It jumped.
I'll get it eventually. So how's it going?
It's good. One thing I wanted to point out, it was a great night last night. Went 70%, 7 out of 10 games. But if you look at the write-ups, I posted this today. We had 3 dogs that said sprinkle some on the money line, and we had a 7.5 point underdog win. We had a 10-point dog win and a 3-point dog win. And I said it's in the notes, it's in the write-ups. Hey, sprinkle some money line on it. It's worth it, especially this time of year. So, if you're betting 100 a game, you got 300 off the spreads, and then you probably got another 2 units off of the money lines because those are getting kind of juicy.
Congrats. That's awesome, man. But yeah, you've been just totally on fire here. I'm always excited. We get to start some more ladder challenges out there as well. So you guys, hopefully you'll all join along with Danny. He's been pretty hot. We've made it 5 or 6 days there a couple times. And so we're ready to get rolling. We're getting ready to get rolling. But right now we're going to take a look at, it would be Mount St. Mary's, the Mountaineers. I mean, they were very clever, versus Canisius, the Golden Griffins. Now, my brother, where he lives, the high school is new, and they just called themselves the Purple Griffins, and he absolutely hates the name.
Yeah,
but we have, it reminds him of Family Guy, is what he said.
Oh, yeah.
But what we're looking at here is Canisius is favored by 1.5, and you got a total of 140.5. Where are we headed today, Danny?
You're going with the under.
The under.
Is it 140? I thought it was 143.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at the Yahoo. I'm, not looking at anything other than that. So you may be able to find some better lines out there at Pinnacle, Bet Online, something like that.
Yeah, I got 143 locked in. I got 143 locked in there. And I don't think it moved that much. I was looking at the rider total I was telling you before we got on here. I locked that in this morning at 146, and I go look to go put the plays in. It's at 143 right now. So I was like, I don't know what happened there, but can't post that.
That's what happened.
If we can get it 125 or better, I'll post it and allow it. But I'm not gonna do that to everybody out there with the minus 160s to get the same number I did or something like that. It's not a recipe for good money management or success in the long term. So we're not gonna do that.
Right, I gotcha. So yeah, I mean, you're looking at an under here. And if I look at the numbers just on the surface, right, without really digging into the game like you do, 370th is Canisius in points scored. Free throws, they rank 356. They rank 356th in turnovers. And we were kind of talking a little bit before the video here that you came up with found a new matrix here that has a lot to do with those turnovers, how efficient they are per possession. Is that right?
Yes, and they're really bad. St. Mary's is they're like 348 or 318, something like that. Like they're in the 300s. That's bottom of the barrel right there. And Canisius is not much better. I mean, they're in the kind of middle of the road, around in the 140s or whatever. But both teams are just like struggle on their offensive efficiency here, and they're really bad teams either way. So I really like this under here. I just don't see how either team scores 70 points in this game. It seems like a 58-63 type game where you're like, wow, this could have gone way under.
Well, I mean, I've only seen 270s in their last like 10 games combined. But look at, I mean, you're like 330th in points scored, 254th in points scored. I mean, those are pretty terrible numbers.
Yeah, luckily we have two bad teams tonight as opposed to yesterday when it was one bad team and they got blown the doors off. 84 points they allowed. And I was like, yeah, one team did their job. I forget who it was.
Yeah.
I forgot who we took, but it was like 84 to 58.
But it was like way overachieving. And we only missed it by like 3 points or so. It wasn't terrible.
It was just so bad, though. I was just like, what a way to lose a game where a team just gets the doors blown off of them. And you're like, all right, well, so much for that under. One team did what they're supposed to do. The other one did they overachieved. But yeah, tonight I still think we're going to have that offensive explosion either way. So hopefully that gets us on the winning track again off the free pick from yesterday we lost.
All right. So you want to cue us in on that Devils game for your ladder play?
Yes, we're not going to take the minus 245 or 260 it is now on the money line. We're going to take a three-way line. So I think it gets you down to around 130 or 140 range for that play. So that's going to be play number 2. We played 2 yesterday. We lost 1. And the other one I posted later with Gonzaga money line. So that's the one that came up. That's ladder 14. Play 1 was Gonzaga. And tonight, play 2 on that same one. So we're risking 156, I say it was 156 or
something like that.
Something like that. 156, 165, something like that. So we'll take the 3-way line, which means they have to win in regulation.
Yes.
So that might be the option.
Not one overtime. No
one overtime. Just a straight up win. Let's do it.
Give us some empty net goals. We don't even want to worry about it.
No, exactly.
All right, you guys. Well, hey, make sure you get over to ogcappers.com. Make sure you pick up one of Danny's pick packages, preferably that 3-day, to get you all the winners you can handle over the next 3 days. Use the promo code OG20 at checkout. Also, be on the lookout. Danny's going to go ahead and put up some early bird specials here for March Madness for the tournament. That's only a couple weeks away, so he's going to get you in before the prices go up. So don't miss out on that. All right, Danny. Hey, appreciate your time. Good luck, you guys. And let's get some more ladder winners here today. I'm excited.
All right, let's go.
All right, everyone. Take care. We'll see you guys later.